Welcome to a journey through the UK's most diverse cities. From London's vibrant neighbourhoods to the multicultural hubs of Birmingham, Manchester, Leicester, and Glasgow, discover how history, migration, and the British Empire have shaped the rich tapestry of modern Britain. London, once the centre of the British Empire, is now a global melting pot. Centuries of colonialism and post-war migration have made London one of the world's most diverse cities. South Asians, 18% of the population, concentrated in Tower Hamlets, Newham, and Southall. Initially, many worked in textiles and transportation. Today, they lead in retail, healthcare, and bring vibrant cultural events like Diwali and Eid. Africans, 7% of the population, particularly in Peckham and Brixton. Known for their roles in healthcare and education, they also influence London's music and fashion scenes. Caribbeans, 4.2% of the population, primarily in Hackney and Lambeth. Arriving with the Windrush generation, they have shaped public services and culture, especially through the Notting Hill Carnival. Chinese, 1.5% of the population, centered in Chinatown. Initially working in restaurants, they now thrive in finance, technology, and education, with Chinese New Year being a cultural highlight. London's diversity, rooted in its imperial past, drives its global status today. 2. Birmingham. Birmingham's diversity grew during the Industrial Revolution and expanded through post-war migration. It's now a thriving multicultural hub. South Asians, 27% of the population, in Sparkhill and Small Heath. Initially factory workers, they now lead in retail and hospitality, with the Balti Triangle being iconic. Black Caribbean, 4.4% of the population, especially in Handsworth. Many found work in public services post-Windrush, influencing Birmingham's music, particularly reggae. Irish, a long-standing community in Digbeth, historically working in construction and railways, with a lasting cultural impact seen in Birmingham's festivals. Somali growing in Handsworth, contributing to retail and services. Birmingham's diversity has powered its economic and cultural evolution. 3. Manchester, once known as Cottonopolis, attracted migrants during the Industrial Revolution. Today, its diverse communities drive the city's vibrancy. South Asians, 17% of the population, particularly in Rusholme and Longsight. Initially textile workers, they now dominate retail, with the Curry Mile as a cultural landmark. Africans, 8% of the population, especially in Moss Side. They play key roles in healthcare and education and have greatly influenced Manchester's music scene. Jewish-centered in Cheetham Hill, contributing to finance, trade, and culture. Polish significant in construction and services, adding to Manchester's culinary diversity. Rooted in its industrial past, fuels its modern dynamism. 4. Leicester. Narrator Leicester's diversity is shaped by British colonial history, especially the influx of Ugandan Asians in the 1970s. Today, it's a vibrant multicultural city. South Asians, 37% of the population, mainly in Belgrave and Highfields. Initially in textiles, now thriving in retail and healthcare. Diwali celebrations here are among the largest outside India. African Caribbean, 6% of the population, contributing to public services, with events like the Leicester Caribbean Carnival. Somali, a newer community in Highfields, active in retail. Leicester's diverse communities have transformed it into a cultural and economic powerhouse. 5. Glasgow. Glasgow's diversity has been shaped by migration from Ireland, Italy, and former British colonies. South Asians, 8% of the population, particularly in Pollokshields. They work in retail, healthcare, and food industries, contributing to Glasgow's cultural scene. Eastern Europeans, 6% of the population, with a significant Polish community. Contributing to construction and services, they also enrich Glasgow's culinary offerings. Irish, historically the largest migrant group, shaping Glasgow's music and sports culture. Glasgow's diverse communities continue to enrich its economy and cultural heritage. From London to Glasgow, the UK's cities are a mosaic of cultures, shaped by history, labor, and migration. These communities not only power the UK's economy, but also make it one of the most culturally diverse nations in the world. Let's celebrate this diversity and recognize the complex histories that brought us here.